I just got beer all over my floor. Thanks.
I tried. I tried to do better. I tried to be better and not to drink beer. But guess what? You brought me there. This is your fault. I made the change. And then you all ruined it. Ruined the happiness that was me drinking water. And now I'm back to drinking beer because I can't stand, I can't stand the idiocracy anymore. I can't stand the selfishness. I need to drink to cope with life, okay? I'm done. I'm over it. I don't understand anymore. I talk about all the dumb shit you do, and then you keep doing dumb shit. It's never gonna end, is it? We're never gonna be happy. And that's why we drink. Yes, yeah, okay, let's do it. You're probably wondering why I'm all upsetty, Spaghetti. Probably wondering like, man, what's he yelling about now? What I'm upset about today is the audacity of these bitches, bro. What? And I'm pretty sure it's just common knowledge that if you want to be treated nicely and respectfully, that you treat others nicely and respectively, right? And you're probably wondering, Alex, where's all this coming from? Well, I work at a job. I have a job. It's not just this. I don't just live at my parents' house and collect the unemployment. It ran out, so I need to get a job. With working the job, in today's world, with all the shit that we've gone through, right? One would think that basic human decency and not being a piece of shit would kind of imply to the people now. But no, I work at a place. There's a lot of people that you need to interact with, because customer service, right? And we all love customer service because people are amazing. Everyone who works in customer service knows how ass it is to work in customer service, but then they go out and become a part of the customer service and they still act like an ass. You know that shit's an ass. Like, oh my shit. People suck. And that's fine. That's the world we live in, okay? There's bad people out there and it's what we have to deal with. It's 2022. Why are people still shit to each other? It just, in general. Like, I thought we were past this. People can literally do whatever they want to do now, but they're still assholes. I know I'm going off the rails here and I'm not making much cohesive or story sense. I work at a restaurant and the people there are so disgustingly dumb and selfish. It makes me lose faith in humanity and makes me want to drink. I live in Napanee, okay? This is a small town in the middle of rural Canada. And through the center of Napanee, there's a river, okay? It's like this big. It's not a big river. Yes, it's big enough to have boats in it. It's not a fucking creek, all right? But the reason why Napanee never grew into a large city is because the river is too small and there's a waterfall at the end of it. So instead of building a waterfall up thingy, they just went to Kingston or Belleville instead. And then Napanee was just stuck in the middle and we became a retirement home. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I gotta go back to the river. The Napanee River is not nice. There are cars in there. There's needles in there. It smells like the putrid puke of a dog's asshole mixed with piss, vomit, and dead fish. There's nothing nice about the Napanee River other than the waterfall at nighttime when it's lit up by purple and blue lights. And even then, no one gives a shit. Except for the people that go to the restaurant and want to sit by the smelly, stinky ass river. There's a total of 5 tables up front, and everyone wants to sit there. Fine, you want to sit by the useless river? Go ahead. Here's what I don't understand. When I say that there's no room left in the river, well, what do you mean there's no room by the river? I came all the way from Toronto to come here and I want to sit by the river. Toronto? That's 2 hours away. You have the Ontario fucking lake there. You went out of your way to come to stinky ass Napanee to sit by the fucking river? Holy shit. Oh my god. It's just the river. I Like the amount of attitude that I get from people not being able to sit their plumpy ass down by the fucking river is insane. It's a scratch kitchen, so it takes time to make food. It like regularly around 30 minutes to 45 minutes for lunch, 45 minutes to an hour for food, because A, it's scratch, and B, we're busy all the time because the food's pretty good. And people lose their fucking minds, my dude. They lose their shit when we say it's gonna be an hour and a half wait, because we're popular as fuck for some reason. And people will say yes to waiting an hour. As soon as you go past an hour, I was like, yep, it's gonna be an hour and 15-minute wait, hour and 30. Really? What? Well, that's just outrageous. Maybe your kitchen should be better. Maybe you should learn how to fucking cook. It's so dumb. The amount of just shut up, wait in line, or go the fuck home. Like, there's just so much rudeness for no reason. Like, I'll go up to a table and I'll be like, hi everybody, how's it going today? Or good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever. And the amount of times where I get no response. They look at me and then look back to their menu and say nothing. It's like, what the fuck? All right, cool. So you went outside. Clearly you don't like going outside. You went to a restaurant, which is a pretty social outside thing to do. And then you get pissy when the person who's trying to do their job does their job? What's the fucking point? I think we can all agree as servers, 90% of the time, people have made up their minds, but when they sit down, how much they're gonna tip you. You could do an amazing job, knock it out of the park, be funny, make the jokes, do all the stuff, and that motherfucker from Quebec will still only tip you 10% because he's from Quebec. Or you could do an amazing job and get tipped nothing because he's 24 and he doesn't have money, but he'll still go to a restaurant and spend $32 on a fucking steak and then still not tip you shit because he doesn't have money. Are you in my dick? Are you inside of it? Because I want to piss you out because of how fucking useless you are. Learn how to make fucking food. It's cheaper to learn how to cook than it is to go to a restaurant every night. Like, my guy, the entire service industry is a steaming pile of unused horse cum that's been farmed out of it 5 years ago to breed with mares, but they realized that every single time the cum bred with the mare, it ended up breeding half a horse. Like, it was a useless horse. It came out with missing a fucking leg. It's useless. It's just disgusting, gross-ass fucking horse cum. And we still willingly do the work. It's fucking bullshit. Stop being mean and rude. Your food's gonna come. It'll be here eventually. What do you want me to do? Cook it for you? Sorry, that's why I'm a fucking server. I cook for myself, because I'm happy with the way I cook. The way with your buggy ass, fucking high texture palate needs of cooking, I won't cook for you. That's why I serve the food. But you're still pissy. Because oh my god, I came here, I waited an hour for a seat, and then I waited 45 minutes for food. And now and there's no, and I don't like it. So I don't want to tip because you did a great job. And the chef did a great job. But I don't like the food, and I don't like that I waited willingly for an hour and a half before, like, fuck right off, you loser. Sorry, this is a really heated one today. This is a really heated one. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry at the same time, because I've been dealing with this for 3 years now, and I'm fucking done. There's no need ever for the rudeness. And if you want free food, go to a fucking dumpster, you trash panda. There's people that will come to the restaurant and they'll like always find something to complain about to get free food. And it's fucking pathetic. You want free food? Eat some fucking grass. There's no need to be mean to other people that are just trying to do their job. That way they cannot be around you and instead be at home watching television or doing whatever it is they want to do. Not a single person at work, especially in the service industry, wants to be there. So you being a prissy piss pot does absolutely nothing unless you're just here looking for a fight. And even then, no need to yell at us, because we're told to not do that or we get fired. So you have to fight with the manager, and the manager doesn't give a shit about you. You could get run over by a car in front of our manager and they won't care. They'll be like, ha! Serves you right, you fucking animal. Take your life, look at it, like put it up on a Bristol board, put it up on a nice board, and be like, huh, this is my life right now, and it's awful. So I'm gonna change it all up and be a better person. Stop being selfish, stop being dumb, and don't get upset if I can't seat you at the river. It's a nappity fucking river. And it doesn't matter which body of water it is. It is water in a hole. There's no upside to sitting by the river at all. The food tastes the same. The server comes to you later, if anything, because you're further away from the doorway. No upside to sitting by the river at all. None. It smells like dead fish that have been dead for a week. Shut up. Cook your own fucking food.